Hello, welcome back. This is Grillenheimer. I just want to do about maybe 10 minutes of this. And I've been made a deck or two of some of my more polished battle cards over the year or so. Now, they're not all here, but there's a lot of them here. There's some Wizards of the Coast mixed in. There's no official double orange or double blues in these decks. I can just see my camera and just making sure everything looks okay. Yeah, I know there's a glare right here. I really apologize. It's this light fixture up there. I wish there was a way I could do this in the other room where we put in that new the new lighting. It would probably be a lot better. But well, let's get to it. I'll just say I'm right-handed. I'll just let these guys go for a change. So I've drawn a card for the team on the right. We have Raider Nova Storm, Homemade Edition, Fog Break, and Teak, Autobot Teak, Autobot DOCK, Doc, which is all hand-drawn. I really don't have him printed out from the MSC yet. Combaticon Onslaught and Commander Pressure Hole. So there is only one official character in all this. We have two boats and an airplane, and a plane, two boats and a truck. And you're going to see a lot of, hopefully, talking too much. Let's just go into it. Seeing what I have here. And there's some stuff that I just can't use. Like I have Secret Air Attack. And basically, after one of your planes defends against any airborne trait. Well, there's no airborne traits over here. But if it's the only action I have, that I can use it just sort of as a scare tactic for the other team if this was a real game. And I got a lot of pips in here with boat traits on them. So let's try this. Unfortunately, I can't play a card. First turn of the game. Let's flip Nova Storm. So I need to visit. I need to get all my. Well, let's just play. Let me just shut up. Let me just play. Okay, defensive 3, defensive 2, defensive 1. Nova Storm is going into Pressure Hole. Let's see. 1, 2. Attack of 5, defensive 5, 4, 3. I guess he's attacked by 3. I don't see any green. Put 3 on Pressure Hole, draw a card, keep going. Yeah, you can y'all can all see that up there. Well, and now you're going to notice this is mainly a pretty solid orange deck. Not completely, but close. This is nearly an all blue deck. And there are a lot of my own homemade character cards. I've done this a time or two. It's been really interesting. It's made it very strategic and a little weird. But I think I'm liking it. Let's... Oh, what did I just draw? I just drew your turn to burn. So when I flip to this mode, if I drew a white pip, then I can draw again. Okay. That might have been the first time that has ever happened with Doc. I can play one card. Let's put Corebot on him. tap him, and we have to go into Nova Storm. I gotta go quick. That has, what is that? Oh, it's the truck. Wrong truck, buddy. It's got the truck trait on there, so I can't get that. I do get that one from Energon Container. So that's only attack of 3. No pierce. 3 to 2 is only 1. Do I want Ancient Scraplet Scimitar or Scimitar? Yes. I can't use Secret Air Attack, so let me swap it. What am I doing with Primary Laser? Okay, there. Draw card, team on the right. Ooh. So, this is where the base defense gets added to the attack total. If I put it on teak, then 3 would be 1 would be 4, because 3 plus 1 is 4. But he's also 4 on the other side. And that's something I sometimes forget. Yeah, let's just go ahead. Let's use it. Let's put the Scimitar on teak. Use supporting fire. So now we can attack an untapped enemy. Am I right? One of your characters gets +1 to attack till end of turn. It can attack untapped characters as though they were tapped. So we're going to go after Pressure Hull again. 1, 2, that's it. So we have the way this works. Then attack a 4 goes to attack a 6, 7, 6, 5. Okay, 5 and 3 is 8. Okay, I got another Scimitar. I've got Energon. I want Energon. I think I like how I've made it. Let me just get rid of take cover. I don't think there's a whole lot of. And I got Energon out of that. Draw a card. I might be able to do another turn or 2. Okay. Let's flip Pressure Hull. 4 and 4. It's 4 and 1. 6 and 1. Boy, I still got a lot of corrections to do. A lot of corrections. I've made too many characters. Just too many characters. Let's put Messenger Communication on Onslaught. Let's do Wrong Truck Buddy. Or maybe I should have. No. Your attacker's total pierce fails. Your attacker's pierce fails. Okay, but the triggers are different between Hotbox and Fizzle. Fizzle, all you have to do is defend. Hotbox, you have to flip more blue pips than your attacker flips orange. And then their pierce fails. I forgot about that. Okay. Made a lot of secret actions here. Okay, I flipped him, right? Yes. We flip Pressure Hull. Let's use Onslaught's tap ability. Draw 1. I can plan 2. I'll just plan one because it's kind of Mother May I. So Pressure Hull gets to attack. Let's go after Nova Storm. 1, 2. Oh, shucks. Boat. I missed it. White Pip. Well, I was going to get a white Pip anyway. 6, 7, 8. 8 to 0 is 8. 7. Dang. 7 and 1 is 8. Let's take the Skemptor off, put on the Master Sword instead on him. That's just the thing, is there's not a lot of Pierce or Black Pips in this deck. I mean, even though I'm showing 2 right here. Oh, crap. She's already gone. So let's flip Fog Break. That's right. Okay. Teak in this mode gives boats. Yeah. Gives boats tough too. Nova Storm's not a boat. Let's play that secret action for them. Highest attack a 5. 1, 3, 1. Let's keep going after Pressure Hull. 1, 2, white Pip. Aw. Yep. I got 1 Pierce out of that. Fizzle. Pressure Hull has no blue. White Pip. Nope. 5 to 1 is 4. Only 2 health left. Fizzled. Let's give up Hotbox, because Hotbox, I have to flip more blue than orange. There is no hardly any blue over here. So let's swap that for the Energon. No orange over there. 1 more turn and I'm going to have to call it quits, guys. And whoa. Whoops. Got all this dice in one spot. Nova Storm was down by 8. Let's play a secret action. Pressure Hull's a specialist on both sides. They're both leaders. Look there. Oh. Oh, that's just, okay. Utility. Pressure Hull only has 2 health left. If I put on Energon on him, that makes him 3. Let's swap Messenger Communication for Energon. Messenger Communication really helps against Pierce, but you take off Pierce equal to the amount of upgrades equipped on the character. So if I only have just Messenger Communication and they have a Pierce of 3, Onslaught would only be hit by 2 because that would take 1 off because it's the 1. But I swapped it with Energon. Did we flip Pressure Hull? No. Flip him back. He's got stealth in that mode when untapped. Let's tap Onslaught. Let's There's no stealth over here. Let's go after Nova Storm again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right now, 6 and 8, he's out. 6, 5, 4. Yeah. Oh, no. 6, 5, 4, 3. No blacks were, but that concealing contrails does give him 1 extra defense. He's still in play. Interesting. Draw a card. I haven't seen any bold. Because I've got no bull crap. Which has got the rescue patrol trait on here. Let's do 1 damage to Fog Break and draw 2 cards. I gotta flip somebody. Oh, that was my action. Crap. That was my stomach. Good night. Oh, they don't have any weapons over here. Doc is melee. He's the only one. Well, Energon's the only thing I have. No. We damaged Fog Break. Let's put Energon on Fog Break. Gives him full health again, basically. Attacking Onslaught. 1, 2. Of course, there's no orange. That's 6. 6, 5, 4, 3. Whoa. So this would be 3, but Ron Truck Buddy, your character only takes 1 damage as long as it's a truck. So he only gets hit by 1. And with that, I'm going to have to go. But it does put a little spin on the meta of the game a little bit with some of these cards I've made. And once somebody over here would get knocked out, I could use Draw the Con, which is right here, to get another draw, some draw power out of this deck. You saw me use Onslaught's tap ability. We've got some Energon on both sides of the table here. Got a Master Sword in play. Never got to use Corbot, which basically takes. This is not through the MSC. This is one of the early ones I made before the Magic Set Editor. When this character defends, it takes 2 less damage. It does not give defense, literally, by number, but it gives defense. So just some interesting stuff. I've seen some neat things kind of going on in this. With a lot of my cards. And of course, like I said, I was just trying to keep them like as orange as possible, as blue as possible. Even if sometimes the cards didn't exactly help me very directly. And I was trying to pick some, that's why you see some of my boat characters in here, because a lot of these have boat traits in it. Like Anchor, and that's just another Anchor. That sounds so funny. Playing Chicken, which I can use with Onslaught, but it's not going to help him because I don't have a car, truck, or tank on the opponent's side. Ron Truck Buddy, you saw that got to be used. Yes, 7, 13, and 10 is 23. Ultimate Power was my other 2. On the times I've been playing, I've never gotten to draw. I've never had Ultimate Power in my hand. Again, that sounds really weird. Periscope is also a neat card that I really like. One of the ones that I think the guys on Facebook kind of helped me with the verbiage a little bit earlier in this year, last year, and it's got the boat trait on it too for the attack. So it's neat when it works, but it's always their attack is the weakest in boat mode. You want to draw out the game more, make it risky, which is kind of what I've been doing, and it's makes it more strategic of a game than it already was. I never have time to really play 3 games in a row because these cards do tend to stretch out the game a little bit. I have gotten to use Your Turn to Burn the way it should be. Energon containers, got to use that last night. I had two Energon cards in my hand, and I put one for turn. Energon containers was my secret action. I got to play another one on another character, and I got that mixed up, guys. A few months ago. Energon containers does not stack Energon. It's Harvest, which also represents the picture. The truck drill I've been able to use and utilize. I'm given Onslaught, Pierce 2. Of course, Braun is not here, so Braun would get bold. Now, I do have a card over here that I just had that nullifies your enemy's bold. There's another Decepticon. And I have, and because of a few of these traits, and I've really been playing with traits on a lot of my cards, like Cybergun Colt M4. I can only put it on boat traits only. Of course, once they flip, it's fine. While the upgraded character is attacking a plane, helicopter, spaceship, or Titan, it's got bold too. Well, that only works if I'm attacking nobody over here. So I don't get the bold 2, but I get the +2 for attack, which is good. It does have the white pip, which is kind of going for it. Just interesting stuff. Really interesting stuff. Does it work? Maybe not as well as Wizards, but it does work. It's not always easy to use. It's not always easy to trigger, but you can get it set up to where it will work. Just neat ways of making the game. One-on-one draw or whatever with Dinobot on here. And normally, and it was only in here because of the colors. Oh, I forgot which deck it was in. I just saw it. Maybe it was in that deck. And one-on-one draw. That's right. And it, of course, it was over here. Again, I kept drawing and drawing, hoping, scrapping. They got a weapon on like the second card. They didn't get a weapon until about the 7th or 8th card. That was the one that got hit, and it was their secret action to begin with. So, yeah, you never know what's going to happen. That's kind of the fun part of it. I just find the game, when you're playing it as a risk, it just seems more fun. Maybe it's just me. I know everybody wants to win, you know, as much orange and Pierce as you can and just pelt them hard and wipe them out. There's fun in that too. Very satisfying. And that's kind of what I was seeing and testing this, saying, well, okay, I've got all these cards that I've made. You know, Don't Backshoot a Widow, Bull Crap, Wrong Truck Buddy, Target Box, all these ones that I drew for my Marina War stuff, the Cybergun Cults, Decepticon Surveillance, that's Ancient Scraplet Scimitar, Energon, Fizzle, Your Turn to Burn, Secret Air Attack, Target Box, etc. And seeing, okay, this is almost an all blue deck. How does this work? What does this look like? I've never done this before. Something I probably should have done way before now. And same goes with a lot of these orange pip cards. There's quick one-on-one draw. There it is. It's an orange and black. Draw with a con, Wrong Truck Buddy, Anchor, Messenger Communication, in Hot Box, which again is hard to use, and you actually have to have this in a bit of a mixed deck or a mostly blue deck, with Hot Box being one of your few orange pip cards in there. Periscope, which is really fun. What's That, which I rarely get to use. Playing Chicken is really hard to pull off unless you know who your opponents really are. Ultimate Power is just that. It's just a strong card. You don't have to scrap it, but it does cost 2 stars. The Truck Drill, which is one of my better cards. That's a double orange, but one of the orange has the truck trait to help your trucks out and your Ironhide decks, etc. with Pierce 1, giving another Pierce 1 to your trucks, and giving Brawn Bold 1. Any Brawn. Your Brawn, Wizards of the Coast Brawn, Homemade Edition Brawn, anybody that wants to make a Brawn, it will help them out. The Energons, Isolated Danger Buoy, Tackle Box. Tackle Box is wonderful because I do have 2 Decepticons over here. Play a Tackle Box, get to play another upgrade. So, you know, like, just like in response to Toolbox, if you have a Toolbox on and you heal that character, you can heal them 1 more, etc., etc. Just things that seem to be in about the same vein as the game is played, but just taking it to that next level. No, I'm not Dan Arnold, and he probably doesn't even agree with anything that I've done here. Some of y'all probably don't agree with what I've done here, but it seems very fun. I just wish I had someone to really play with and test this stuff out and say, here's my cards, play with them, let's see what happens. Try to fit characters with some of this stuff to say, okay, I like this, or maybe, okay, I don't like this. This is too hard to trigger. What have you done? You really have changed the meta. And yeah, it has changed it. Oh gosh, I've gone 30 minutes. But, you know, there's that. There's this. And there is a really bad... sorry about that. Just really interesting things that I've tried to do with the game. Yeah, it breaks a few rules. It sometimes takes you out of the game a little bit, like quick 1-on-1 draw, or what's that, or whatever it might be. But at least I'm testing. At least I'm trying this out and saying, some of this really works. I kind of like this. I don't like this card. I have this card in there for a reason, for flipping, but that's a green pip. I'm going to flip it. I'm going to swap it. We're going to keep going. Is Transformers the TCG? This stuff seems to work. What I need to do is make more cards that really accentuate the traits that I have been really putting emphasis on. Boats, like I did with the Marina Wars. I need to do that now more with this new stuff. I may take, it might take a little time. Everything takes time. The Quintesson traits off the top, since they are already a Quintesson faction, which I guess is redundant. I see that now. Take the traits off of the Sharkcons, Alicons, Prosecutors, Executioners, etc. Update my entire Dropbox and maybe make some equipments for them. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.